Hey guys, this is me, William1J3 NFC, and today I thought I would do a different type of video, and this video is all about the 3DS. And this is just my thoughts and stuff about it, and maybe in another video I'll do about the NGP, the Next Generation Portable. But I'm going to be explaining what games I'm going to get for the system, and right now, at this point of time, I'm going to explain the features it has. Okay, so the 3DS has two cameras on the outer shell. It lets you take 3D photos. Unfortunately not 3D movies, which would have been great, such as the iPod Touch being introduced to a camera and HD video recording. I thought it would be pretty cool to just get out your DS and then just flick it up and then start recording some videos. But I suppose that might be in the next one. Let's hope. But I'm really excited. I think there's like gyroscoping where you can turn the camera, which you control it by just moving it, which is an absolutely fantastic idea. One game I'm gonna get new later. I think that feature would just sound awesome on the system. I'll show you what that one is in a second. I think there's this little pad thing where you can just press it in there and that charges it, and it's kind of like a docking thing for it. At least I think so anyways. And I've liked the idea of this tagging system. Wait a second, I'll just get up one of the YouTube videos, because I know that there's one. I'll just mute it right now. Hopefully you can still hear us though. If you can't, then I'll just write it down. So what's it called? 3DS features. There we go. Actually, I'll have the sound on, but down a bit. This is owned by WC24, sorry. Okay, so first things first. Maybe I'll do a Cam Studio recording screen of this video maybe later on. But yes, it does have a shell thing, and it does look awesome. So my friend thinks it looks a bit strange, but I think it's absolutely awesome. So I'll just turn this down a bit. Okay, so I didn't say about this. It has a home screen, and also along with a home screen button. Which is a good idea, because bringing it along from the DSi, that's pretty cool. But it looks much better, kind of like the Wii's kind of one. Also, one big and exciting news for me: you can have Mii's on the 3DS. Unfortunately, they're called Mii's, which is kind of copy. It was definitely a copy from the Wii, but I suppose it's a great idea. And you can use the camera on the front to take a picture of your face and then import it into the game, because it will make the Mii for you without doing all the hassle and work. Yes, also if you take your 3DS on the go and other people have the 3DS, I think it's called tagging. They will send software and stuff to them and their friend names, etc., stuff like that. I think so anyways. I haven't really heard much about this, but I heard if you just get up and start playing, then you will find out some stuff about it, if they have that certain game, that kind of thing. There's a kind of thing, like the kind of battery thing, can check if there's any internet connections, etc., like that. You press a certain button, and then I think you can see what games people have and what Mii's they have and stuff like that. There's also a Mii Plaza kind of thing. You can check what games other people have, and then I think you can walk with them and import them into your game. Obviously, the most obvious feature of the 3DS is it's in 3D. But yeah, I'm still excited about those things. I think when you press the home button, it doesn't actually go out of the game, it just brings up the menu screen, kind of like the Xbox and PS3, when you press the PS or Xbox button, it'll just come up with a game. It will have it on the top thing. Also, I believe that there's the internet system is much better, which is great because I have to be honest, the web browser on the DSi absolutely sucks. I'm sorry. I tried to look for Google Images, it doesn't work. Every time I try to look for something, it says I'm out of memory. Can't watch YouTube videos because it has no flash. But I'm not really bothered because I've got my laptop here. So let's continue this video. Also, it has this feature of having a little card, and if you go into the option on the 3DS, you can zoom in and zoom out, and then it will make the box come to life, and you can walk around on that table looking through this. I'll put this link of the video in the description box. It's the 3DS features. That's what it was. Oh yes, you can there's a Super Street Fighter 4, I think it's called, in 3D, and I think that tagging system works there as well. You can battle them wherever they are, I think. There's also a Metal Gear Solid game. I'll be showing you all the game names later on. Like I said, the me feature, you can take a picture of me or of a face, and then go all crazy, and then it will turn on to your me. In my opinion, this looks really accurate. I think it looks a lot like the person on here. I can't really read Japanese, so I don't really know what that is. It's some kind of graph. Maybe it's some kind of graph of how much you played. Some kind of Wi-Fi thing, where like in the dock thing you can send those things through Wi-Fi. Alright, so that's the end of that video. So what's your opinion on the 3DS features? I'll have the link of the video I just watched in the description. So yeah. Okay, and now I'm going to announce what games are being announced for the system, and maybe after that I'll do what games I want to see on the system, and then that'll probably end up for the video. Okay, we have Ace Combat 3D. I don't really know about Ace Combat, but if you are a fan of this game, I think it's only released in Japan, but it may be released in England and America soon. Animal Crossing, I will actually be getting that because I just thought the whole idea of 3D worlds and stuff really cool, and I think it's a pretty cool idea anyway, so I'm gonna go out and get that game. Time releases are not really to be advised, I think that TBA means, or whatever. Animal Resort, I think that's only released in Japan. It's in spring 2011. Very excited. Assault GT Nitro Racing, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's in March 2011. And they don't know what region's there yet. Assassin's Creed Lost Legacy, ooh. Time to be advised, whatever that means. And then don't know what regions it's released in yet. Batman is not released yet, we don't know any information about that. BlazBlue Continuum Shift 2, March 2011. Arc System Works, I don't know. That's gonna be released in, I think it's just in Japan, that one. Blood Rain, the Shroud, is it? To be advised and stuff like that. Bomberman 3DS, I don't really think I'm gonna be getting that game. I like Bomberman, but I've got a little mini game on my my DSiWare, so I'll just keep that. And that's going to be released in 2011 for people in Japan. Yep, people in Japan, I think that's it. Bust a Move Universe, Spring 2011, Eureka, Square Enix. I think NE means North America, I'm not really sure, but post a comment down below if I'm saying that wrong, or that kind of thing. But I don't really know what Bust a Move is, but look at you, America, I think it is anyways. You got any, I'll put all the titles of the 3DS's in the description box as well. Carnival Games, nothing known about that yet. Cartoon Network, Super Toon Rumble. We don't know anything about that yet. Chocobo Racing 3D. That will be released in Japan. Class of Heroes 3DX 3D, I don't know. And that's going to be released in Japan. Combat with Giants Dinosaurs 3D. That'll be released in March 2011. And it'll be released in Europe. Yay! I'm not really going to get that game though. Contra. We don't know anything about that yet. Cubic Ninja, Spring 2011, in Japan. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that. Daisen Ryuki. I think that's how you say it anyways. Released in 2010 in Japan. Hopefully, I hope some of these games will be released in Europe soon. The Blob, The Underground, don't know anything about that yet. Dead or Alive Dimensions, which will be released in March 2010 in Japan, Europe, and North America, I think it is. Let's go down. Did I say Dead or Alive? Yeah, no, I didn't think I did. Dead or Alive Dimensions is released in March 2011 in Japan, North America, and Europe. Sorry if I said that already. Okay, Deckard Sports Extreme. That's a working title. Spring 2011. Hudson Soft in Japan is going to be released in. Double Pen Sports 2011 in Japan. Dragon Quest. That's going to be released in Japan. That's got to be released in America and England, because it just will be. It's a bit obvious. Dream Trigger 3D. We don't know anything about that yet. Dr. Lone Trek and Forgotten Nights, 2011 in Japan. DJ Hero 3D even. To be, we don't really know about that yet. Dragon Ball's working title. I think that's going to just be released in Japan, but let's hope it comes to UK soon. Driver Renegade, Spring 2011 in North America, Europe, and Japan it might be released in. Dynasty Warriors Chronicle 2011 in Japan. Earthpedia summer 2011, and that's going to be released in Japan. You know what, I'm just going to look at all the ones that I highlighted. You can have a look at this yourself because I'm running out of time on here, because there's a long list, trust me. There's Eternal Eden, don't know about that yet. FIFA, if anybody likes FIFA, then it's a pretty cool game. It's football, left foot. That's going to be released in Europe. Yay! Don't know if I'll be getting any football games on my 3DS though. Final Fantasy is a working title, and we do know it's going to be released in Japan, because it'll obviously come here because we're obsessed with it. Haikuki or something, if I said that wrong, just post a video or something of how to say it, because you can't really write a comment about it. We don't really know about that one yet. Harvest Moon 3D, I know there's a lot of Harvest Moon fans out there, and this is going to be released in Japan soon. Carols, 2011 in Japan. Kid Icarus Uprising. Don't think I'm going to be getting that one though. 2011, and in North America, Europe, and Japan. Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. Bit of a strange name. We don't really know about that yet, but only we know it's going to be released in Japan. I think that actually that's a Professor Layton game, isn't it? I'll open that in a new tab. It says Layton Kayui. I think that might be Professor Layton versus Jayuti Sabin. Yep, this is a Professor Layton game. I love Professor Layton myself because I love some puzzles, so I'll be getting that one. And that is released in Japan right now. This is the one I've been looking forward to the most. Can't really see what it is, but it is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. I'm really excited for that. Gyroscope and stuff would look awesome on that thing. Liga-chan, Japan. Love Plus, I don't know what that is. Be released in Japan. Madden, I think that's some kind of rugby or whatever or footballing if you're American. I think that's what that is. And I think it's going to be in North America, just there. Mario Kart DS. I have got a portable Mario Kart game. It's Mario Kart Super Circuit. I didn't bother getting Mario Kart DS because I knew there would be something like this coming out, so I'll be getting that. Marvel Superhero Squad: The Infinity Gauntlet. Don't know about that yet. Medabots. I don't know what Japan that'll be released in. Mega Man Legends 3 in Japan. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater will be released in 2010 in Japan. My God, he will want My God, even though that's not highlighted. Ninja Gaiden, Japan that'll be released in. And Tag Dogs and Cats I won't be getting that because even though I got it with my DS when I had it, I'm not really playing on it. And that will be released in mostly everywhere, and it will be released in March 25th in Europe. So suck on that, America. It's just because we're getting something. Finally, we're getting something before you. It's Americanizing. No, amazing. It's just amazing. One Piece Ultimate Cruise SP. Will that not be on the Game Boy Advance? Well, I don't know. It's to be released in Japan though. Paper Mario 3DS. Now, my mom says, how can Paper Mario? How can you make Paper Mario 3D? It's like he's made of paper. Well, I thought, maybe all the 3D graphic backgrounds and stuff like that. I don't know. Basically, it's just a history of it and just like a sentence long because we don't know much about it yet. Once that's finished, I'm getting that straight away. Pilings Resort. I don't really know much about this, but I heard that it is quite good. But that will be released like everywhere. Pokemon 3DS. Even though I am 13 now, I'm going to be getting the Pokemon game. I don't know if that's going to be any rubbish one like Pokemon Pinball. I like that game, but some kind of rubbish remake like Pokemon Zap or something like rubbish like that. Like a full-fledged Pokemon game like Pokemon Fire Red. That was awesome. Let's remake that. Come on, Nintendo. Let's do that again. I know I'm just being a bit crazy, but Pro Evolution Soccer 3DS. Japan, North America and Europe. That'll be just released in 2010. Here we go. Professor Layton and the Mask of Miracle. Don't think. Yep, we've got a picture here. I don't really know much about this game. I know about the Lost Future, something about Professor. Actually, I won't tell you because it'll give it away. I want you to find out yourself what happens. Unless you want to find out what happens, just go on YouTube. Pro Yaku Famista 2011. That'll be released in 2011 in Japan. Raven Rabbits Travel in Time. That'll be released mostly everywhere in spring 2011. Even though this isn't highlighted, it's Rayman 3D. Sounds pretty cool. Don't know if I'm getting that though. like, I'm just want to say right now, I don't want a massive game collection for the 3DS, because I want to have some money left over so I can buy another game. I almost want to throw it all in there and do all that kind of stuff. Right here I can see two Resident Evil games. Don't know if they're different, but one's two. The first one, Resident Evil Revelations, is only going to release in Japan and North America, look you. And they've got the other one, which is Resident Evil American Release 3D, which has a release date, which is March 25th when the 3DS comes out. And that'll be released basically just here and stuff like that. Ridge Racer 3D 2011, that'll be released in North America and Japan. Runabout 2011 in Japan. Nothing really interesting in here. Basically all these Japanese games, like ninja games. You can have a look at these yourself on Wikipedia. The Sims 3, I don't think I'll be getting that, but it hasn't been announced being here. Sonic the Hedgehog, definitely be getting that, even though I'm 13. I like Sonic and Mario still, so just live with it. Sonic the Hedgehog 3D will look pretty awesome. Star Fox 64 3D, I might be getting that, because I've never really played a Star Fox 64 game, but whatever. Steel Driver, March 2011 in Japan. Super Monkey Ball 3D, I love Monkey Ball, so I'm going to be playing that, and that'll be released early 2011, but I don't know how, because you can't play it without 3D, so I just want to see how that turns out. Like Super Robot Wars, ooh, that'll be released in Japan. Super Street Fighter IV 3D edition. I have this for the Xbox 360, so I might not get this. So yeah. Now we just got all these strange things like Yu-Gi-Oh! Who would want Yu-Gi-Oh! on a great system? Something like Transformers, Tom Clancy, I don't know who that is, and Tetris. And that is all. Sorry about my voice, just because I'm getting older, breaking, that kind of stuff. Right, this is games I want to see on the 3DS. I just thought of these from my mind. There's been massive rumours on this game, on what seemed to be a game to me, like a long time ago. That is Super Mario Galaxy DS. I thought, hey, that'll be a great game, it'll make loads of money. And then I thought, like now, hey, what happens if it was in 3D? Super Mario Galaxy was a great game, but imagine if it was in 3D with gyroscopes and stuff, being able to control your own camera. And when you zoom in to stuff, you can look around. Maybe more exploration, you can go from planet to planet from that where it's flying to. That would just be freaking awesome. It just would be, okay? It just would be. I haven't really thought of any other games, but like I said, Pokemon, like a massive Pokemon RPG that lasts longer than Pokemon Soul Silver. I start that again because I finished it. It took me a year. A very long game. Ow. That was my leg, if you'd heard that clicked. But Pokemon game, maybe a massive one. Maybe you can go, maybe it's like the anime series. Maybe you can go from like place to place. You can go to one region to the next. I heard of Pokemon Black and White. I heard that would be released sometime near the 3DS, but I heard that wasn't in 3D. I don't know if it's going to be released soon. I think it's going to be released in like February-ish, I don't know. But if it does, then I'll be getting that. And then I'll be getting the 3DS afterwards. My 3DS I want to be getting is in red, because it's just awesome. It looks awesome in red. Also, I think it has a great feature of being able to play Game Boy and Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. I'll be playing some Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS. I don't think that has the 3D feature, which is pretty obvious. And if all you 3DS if all you DS Lite, DS and DSi fans are a bit worried, don't worry. You can still play DSi games, but you just have to have the 3D feature turned off, because it has a slide on the side, which can turn it on and off to full or low. or you can have it on not at all. I don't really know much about it. If you like put in like say Pokemon Diamond and then you switched it up to full 3D, I think my probability it might crash. I think that, or it might go fuzzy, something like that. Because I don't think they would make a 3DS after they've released all these great games like Pokemon Platinum, Soul Silver, and then make them 3D. Even though that would be pretty awesome, it would be a bit strange for people buying a DS and then moving into a normal 3DS, because I heard there's going to be another one like released next year, 2012. I'm not going to be getting that one though, I don't think, unless it's awesome. But I don't know, I was actually a bit disappointed when they said, oh, you can play DS games on here. I was like, oh, well, what's the point of having a DS then? I could just give it away or sell it or something. But I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be keeping all my DS collection, because DS is actually my favourite handheld system. But anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. If you've got any comments, post them down below in the description box. This was just a quick video. Well, actually it wasn't a quick video at all. It was probably like 15 minutes long. But this was just a little video showing you about the 3DS and stuff like that. Next video will probably be on the NGP. So thanks for watching guys. Please comment and subscribe. Bye bye.